Hello, I thought I would do a little update. I'm looking at my hair, it's pretty crazy. We've had a crazy week. We just got done with the fair this week. Maybe you checked out my kids' showing, which was kind of fun. We did lots of things at the fair. I spent the whole week there, and now I'm finally home, but I'm like sitting and waiting for the dryer. I do a cleaning job, and the longest thing I have to do sometimes is wait for the dryer on all the sheets. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here outdoors enjoying the weather and thought I'd do a little video. So I went and did a follow-up video for our first foster care placement, which was back in February, a couple of times, and for whatever reason it didn't work. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, I did want to talk about one of the things that probably the most what most people say to us when we say we have gone through the process to become certified to be foster parents is that I could never do that because I could never give them back. And I kind of went in thinking, okay, I'm going to overcome that or whatever. But honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, we only had our placement for 3 weeks, and we just were not the right placement for him, so we helped him maybe get some more help, and that was it. And I never went into having him like that it was going to be something we would keep him, although I had heard that he probably would come up for adoption. We didn't do the foster care process because we wanted to adopt more kids. I have 5 kids. I love my kids. I just want to help my community. I love kids. I want to be able to, I feel like we have a lot to offer as parents, but I don't necessarily want to adopt more kids. I would adopt if it was the right kid in the right situation, and I would feel really bad if one of the kids we fostered that really fit into our family came up for adoption and I wasn't available for that. So we are open to that, but it's not our purpose in fostering. So anyway, I was kind of scared on our first one that the most difficult thing would be to give them back. But honestly, I didn't really struggle with that. I will say, however, that taking him back was very emotionally draining. It was very tiring. Actually, the whole entire process was very emotionally draining. So even if you choose not to foster, I highly suggest that if you have friends that are, offer to do some little things, whatever you can do. Maybe bring them coffee, maybe do some babysitting, whatever. There are lots of ways to help families that are fostering if you are unable to. So anyway, that was kind of my response to it. I'm not saying it's going to be like that every single time. We've had a couple of calls and have been unable to take them so far, and have had another one that's kind of pending in the books here. So anyway, I just wanted to have that follow-up. There was good and there was bad about fostering. I felt like I didn't have enough knowledge, honestly. I felt like there was a lot of information that they had on the child that we received, but they didn't disclose any of it. And I get there's privacy things that go on, but honestly, I could have used more information from our social workers so that I could have been better, or at least said this isn't going to work for us. But at the end of the day, I think we all learned, our whole family learned a lot about fostering. We took a foster child outside of our license. We had signed up to try to do babies, not because we wanted to adopt them, but because for my husband and I, we thought it would be the least invasive on our older kids, at least to figure out if it was something for us. So we did step out of that for our first one because we were so excited to try to help out, and had an older child, not older than our 3 kids. So, and it worked out okay as far as arrangements and everything like that. So that way I'm pretty pleased. And of course, you're never happy about how kids in foster care are being treated or have been treated, or the things they've gone through. Those are all very hard things. And I think the biggest thing with being a foster parent is that you take that all on emotionally as a parent. I mean, imagine if your child had something traumatic happen you're going to take it on. You're going to worry about it. You're going to think about it. You're going to sleep. You're not going to sleep very much. You're going to stay up all night. I mean, there's just all kinds of things that you do as a parent emotionally to take that on for your kids. And I feel like for sure you do that same thing for foster kids. So anyway, that was a little update on our last one. And like I said, I will keep you updated on our foster care processing. Unbelievably, we've only had one full placement already, one in the last year, and in October we're coming back up for our research. So more paperwork. That's all kinds of fun. So anyway, we'll talk to you soon, and I hope you have a great day. Please comment below, like this video, and subscribe for me so that I can keep doing videos for you. Again, have a great day.